Broadcasting live from the Albay Pio News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Albay SPA approved a provincial resolution for a one-time across-the-board wage increase, Service Recognition Incentive SRI, Collective Negotiation Agreement CNA, and gratuity pay for all employees of the provincial government of Albay. Through the said resolution, permanent and casual employees along with elected officials are set to receive the SRI amounting to 20,000 pesos and CNA amounting to 30,000 pesos. Job order personnel, on the other hand, will benefit from a total package of around 14,000 pesos. This includes a one-time across-the-board wage increase or salary differential of 75 pesos per day from July 1 to December 31, 2023, and a gratuity pay amounting to 5,000 pesos. These substantial benefits are through the initiative of 1st District Board Member Reynaldo V. Bargais, Chairperson of the Committee on Budget and Appropriations, with unwavering support from the Finance Committee, the SBA, and Governor Edsel Grex Lagman. In another story, the Provincial Agriculture and Fishery Council, PAFC Albay, bags numerous awards during the 9th National Agriculture and Fisheries Volunteers Day, held at Midas Hotel, Pasay last week. PAFC Albay was hailed as National Outstanding Achiever or first runner-up during the awarding ceremony. PAFC Albay Chairperson Rene De Luz Reyes won the National Search for PAFC Chairperson, while PAFC Albay Secretariat Coordinator Arminda Padilla was recognized as Best PAFC Secretariat Coordinator. Moreover, PAFC Albay was able to secure sectoral awards during the National Agriculture and Fisheries Volunteers Day. In another news, the Provincial Government of Albay PGA, in cooperation with LCC Group of Companies, have given 750,000 worth of LCC gift checks to persons with disability PWD beneficiaries. Provincial Disability Affairs Office PDAO head Anisita Bion said the beneficiaries were municipal federation officers, community-based rehabilitation CBR, community-based inclusive development CBID, and other stakeholders involved in facilitating empowerment of PWDs in Albay. Abion added that it is difficult to maintain an organization. That is why they strategized on how to motivate the officers and volunteers to sustain the organization. Moreover, a performance showcase of talent was done by every municipal local government unit, MLGU, and PGA through Albay PDAO and provided prizes to the winners. The first prize, amounting to 5,000 pesos, was awarded to Kamalig. A second prize amounting to 4,000 pesos was awarded to Uwaz, and third prize amounting to 3,000 pesos was awarded to Ligao. Meanwhile, a consolation prize of 1,000 pesos was given to non-winning municipal LGUs. Additional local news. Sorsogon is the top domestic destination for Filipinos this holiday season, according to Airbnb. In a statement, the home-sharing platform shared some of the trending destinations among its users in the Philippines. Domestically, Sorsogon is top of mind, followed by San Felipe and Zambales and Las Piñas City in Metro Manila. Palawan and Boracay also remain popular among the locals. Airbnb's findings are based on growth in searches in 2023 through September 15. for check-ins between November 1 and December 31 this year, compared to the same period in 2022. The most popular categories on Airbnb, which are based on bookings from January 1 to September 15 of this year, including tropical stays, iconic cities, amazing pools, national parks, and golfing, reflecting the growing demand for unique outdoor experiences. In the national scene, President Marcos Jr. opened the gates of Malacañang Palace to allow the public to attend the traditional 9-day Simbang Gabi, or dawn masses. Newly appointed Presidential Assistant Cesar Chavez said the palace had been opened to its true owners, the Filipino people, as they celebrate the Yuletide season. According to the Presidential Communications Office, PCO, the dawn masses starts at 4:30 a.m. at the open area of Malacañang. Just like last year, Malacañang opened its gates to Filipinos on holiday season as a gesture to celebrate their tradition of welcoming guests during Christmas and inviting relatives, neighbors, and friends to festive gatherings. In another story, Manila Mayor Honey Lacuna announced yesterday, December 18, that each employee of the local government unit will be receiving a special recognition incentive (SRI). The mayor also led the distribution of rice bags to 1,300 personnel of the Manila Traffic and Parking Bureau (MTPB) on Monday. She was joined by Manila Vice Mayor John Marvin Yulservo Nieto, MTPB advisor Dennis Viaje. The local chief executive also announced that the SRI will be given early next year to the city government workers, including all 10,000 job order employees. The SRI covers around 9,000 regular employees and those who are under contract of service. In other news, President Marcos Jr. issued an executive order creating the Office of the Special Assistant to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs, HALLARE, which will be tasked to ensure the effective integration, coordination, and implementation of the various government investment and economic policies and programs. According to the Presidential Communications Office, PCO, Marcos signed Executive Order Number 49, forming the Office of the Special Assistant to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs under the Office of the President last December 15. The Executive Order said the newly formed office shall be headed by a Special Assistant to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs with the rank of Secretary. And in the news outside the country, the hole above the Earth's ozone layer on the Antarctic will have adverse impact on the planet and human life, as the hole is among the largest recorded, about 3 times the size of Brazil. The ozone layer acts as a natural shield, efficiently filtering harmful solar radiation, particularly ultraviolet UV rays. The hole's size variability is influenced by a strong wind band around Antarctica as a result of Earth's rotation and temperature differences. The band acts as a barrier, isolating air masses over polar latitudes. In another story, South military said North Korea fired another internationally banned long-range ballistic missile. That would be on Monday, after Pyongyang voiced outrage over deeper nuclear cooperation between Seoul and Washington. The ballistic launch followed firing overnight Sunday by the north of the short-range missile, extending a record-breaking number of weapons tests in this year that have been condemned by the West. The back-to-back launches also come after another bout of fearsome rhetoric between the North Korea and the U.S. South Korean allies. And finally, in the news outside the country, an army official said Monday that Thai soldiers killed 15 suspected drug smugglers in a shootout in a remote northern district near Myanmar border. The clash on Saturday evening took place in Chiang Rai Province, Mae Pha Luang District, close to the Golden Triangle, where Thailand, Myanmar, and Laos meet, which was long have been a hub for smuggling. After the clash, officers found 17 bags containing more than 2 million amphetamine tablets. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, December 19, 2023. We'll be right back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer Joy Duque. And on the technical side, Chad Bobbies. And to our Provincial Information Officer, Attorney Mary Lou Duque Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Attorney Edsel Grexligman, I am Greg HALLARE. Thank you for subscribing.